Hello, Isuzu GRM, whoever else is viewing this video, to check out my Impulse RS that I have for sale. It had been requested that I have a walk around of the vehicle. I had said that I would do so once I fixed the oil leak that I've been fighting with. It was the return hose for the oil from the turbo back to the pan, so got that done. So I figured I'd get the video done. I pushed the car out of the garage so that you guys can see it from a cold start. I just filled up the radiator because you have to take the radiator off to get the hose on, so it's a little bit wet in here, but that's just from filling that up. Might see a little bit of smoke from oil or that, but it should burn off very quickly. So, but as you can see, I'm not burning the hell out of my hand. It's definitely cold. So I just wanted to show you guys a cold start, and then as it warms up, we'll do a walk around, and you guys can see the car. So. Keys are already in it. Start her up real quick for you. Generally doesn't have a problem starting at all. Never really, ever since I fixed the fuel pump issue in the head gasket. It's been running pretty well. See, starts right up. Idles right away. Idles at a good amount. It's running pretty well. I'll let it warm up a little bit before I really start giving it the beans. This switch here is for the radiator fans, so I'm going to swap those on while we do the walk around. So, close the door here. So, there she is running. I'll do a walk around of the car here so you can see all the details that you need. This was the 2006 Rallycross National Champion. The previous owner was the driver for that. So he was involved heavily with the Tennessee Rallycross Association for SCCA. Actually, this is magnetic. Sorry, I was actually having it sit there for just to hold it. Pull it off. All right. So this car right now, the hatch is not bolted on. Neither is the spoiler, but I have all the pieces to put it on. I just took it off so that I could pressure wash inside really well because it was dirty from many years of rally crossing, that kind of Tennessee clay stuff, and it was everywhere. So, previous owner had done a remote battery installation. When I got it, the battery was flat, so I installed a new one. The extra tire that I have, well, the fourth tire is right there. Right now it's not holding air. I think it's just the valve stem. But unfortunately, I put the tire in the back while the gate was off, and then had my friend help me put the lift gate back on, and now I can't get it off by myself to try to fix that, so I got to get someone over here to help me lift that off. So, coming back around to the front. So, she's a good car. So, took a little bit of work to get her going, but everything is great. I flow tested all the injectors, the head gasket's new. Pretty sure the timing belt and water pump are new. Don't know about the clutch. So, new coil pack, new map sensor. A lot of extra parts with her. Extra engine, transmission, drive shaft, rear differential. All sorts of stuff comes along with her. I do want to show you, this is the reason why I'm selling her. This car right here is my 87 MR2. My daughter and I built this together, and when I brought home the Impulse, she was so disappointed that we wouldn't be racing the MR2. I eventually decided to get it fully prepped, and I've done 3 or 4 events with it, so which she's gone along each time, and has really embraced the whole thing, which is awesome for my 10-year-old daughter. So, all right, you see nothing really untoward happening, just sitting here idling along, no problems. So, let's go on back inside. Hopefully you guys don't get too sick from the motion of the camera. So, see, everything's good on the gauge cluster. It actually didn't have a gauge cluster when I bought it. It had this cluster, but not the cords to plug it in. I bought those from one of the Isuzu guys. Thanks for, I believe it's Mark Thompson, big guy on the Isuzu organization. So, you see fuel oil pressure is fine, voltage is fine. I don't know if you can see that in there. We'll go ahead and rev it up a little bit for y'all. See, she revs fine throughout the rev range, and working pretty well here. So that's my car. That's the Impulse. Oh yeah, I took out a whole bunch of the interior. There was a rat's nest and stuff like that from when it was stored. I cleaned all that out. Cleaned up a little bit of rust and painted the bar. There's some stuff on my webpage or build forum on it. So there she is. That's the Impulse. That's what I'm selling. Oh yeah, roll cage in the back. Put together by Rivergate Racing, really experienced and well-regarded firm. So you have a bar that goes across the two strut towers in the back for extra rigidity and crazy amounts of fun. So rear diff is welded so that again, extra slidey, extra grippy coming out of the turn. I have no doubt that this would be an extremely capable rallycross car, or even more, depending on what you're wanting to do with it. So, alrighty, well, thanks for watching the vid. I hope it helps you out. I hope you enjoyed seeing a car that's not very common and just kind of going into what it takes to get it going. So, have a great day.